Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we begin, I just want to give a quick shout out and say thanks so much for being the first to comment on my last video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my press-on nails. And for this video, I'm going to be showing you the whole process from prep to finish. So starting off, we're going to go in with this cuticle bit, and I'm just going in with the MelodySusie e-file and getting the cuticles off of removing the cuticles off of my nail bed. Notice I'm saying removing them off my nail bed. I always say this in every video. Unless you have like super overgrown cuticles, I personally, this is my personal opinion, don't see the need to go in and fully remove your cuticles. As long as you remove them off your nail beds, your nails will last a super long time and you won't have problems with anything like lifting. So yeah, when you fully remove them, it just makes it that much easier for infections and, whatnot to come. So I just remove them off my nail bed. Now, this little handy suitcase doohickey for my drill bits is from TEMU. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite things I've purchased from there. And I do have a discount code for 30% off if you're interested. TEMU is super affordable, so I definitely recommend giving them a look. But now I'm going in with another cuticle drill bit and just, like I said, just removing the cuticles off of my nail beds. And finally, we're going in with a sanding band, and this is just going to help remove all of the shine off of my nail beds. Also, I forgot to mention, this is all on the lowest speed possible. You don't want to go in with a speed that's too high because you risk damaging your natural nail bed. So just be sure that you're doing this all on the lowest speed possible. Alright, so now I'm going in and dusting my nails off. Now we're going to go in with my prep and primer. So first I'm going in with my Dehydrator. This is by, I believe it's pronounced Cuticle, and I purchased this off of Amazon. I have all the individual links to everything that I'm using down below. I'm only going to say that one time in this video. I'm going to try my best. But I'm just going in and I'm applying this to my nails. You kind of want to swipe it around your cuticles and then apply it as you would a regular nail polish. Next, I'm going in with the Young Nails Protein Bond, also available on Amazon. Amazing. Love this stuff so much. This was what changed the nail game for me because I used to have a lot of problems with lifting and like nails just popping off, and ever since I started using this product, has never happened for me since. Like never, not one nail. So I definitely recommend giving it a try. It's not that expensive. It is a little bit pricey. I think it's about $8 for a small bottle, but it's lasted me a very long time and I love it. Last is your base coat. I'm going in with this one by OPI. Not available on Amazon unless you have a beauty license. I purchased my OPI gel polishes in like D&D. I purchased them from a site called Beyond Polish. So you can get that from there if you want to, but you can go in with any base coat that you like. Just get one that's sticky. I know Burano is a good brand. I really like their base coat, and they're on Amazon. Model 1's also a really good one. Alright, so here's my nails. So I also purchased these off of TEMU, and I'll be sure to have the direct link to all the products off of TEMU down below as well. But I absolutely love these. They are really nice. I like them when they're like a little bit flimsy like this, and as you can see, like the base of them is kind of clear, which is why these nail tips work perfectly for the method we're doing today. You want to be careful when using nail tips and using like the Gel X dupe method or any type of product that's not nail glue. But these are perfect because it's translucent at the base. All I'm doing is going in, sizing them out. If you have a nail that's kind of in between, too big or too small, going with the one that's too big. And if it's like that crazy, you could file it down, but 9 times out of 10, when you get to that gluing process, it's gonna fit just fine. But if it's a little bit too big, you can always just go in with the emery board and size it down a little bit. Alright, so we're going to be using my solid nail tip glue gel. So this is a nail glue, but it's just in a gel form. The texture is kind of like a putty. So I absolutely love this product. It's been a game changer for me. It just makes the whole nail process so much easier. But you're going to need a little flash cure lamp like that to do this process. It makes it way easier. But as you can see, all I did was went and scooped about a pea size amount. You get the hang of it. You get the hang of like how much you should and shouldn't put in the full nail cover, but I just scooped a pea size amount and literally pressed it down to my nail. Now I'm going to take that in my flash cure lamp, and if you get any excess around the cuticles, you can just go in with a wooden spoon and take that down. But then I go in with my flash cure lamp and I kind of keep some pressure on the nail as I'm curing, and I flash cure for about 15, maybe 20 seconds. But yeah, I'm doing this method on all of my nails. Like I said, these nails were perfect for this because of the fact that they were so like flimsy and translucent. You really can't use this method on nails that have like a thick layer of nail polish on it because it has no way of penetrating through the nails. And I also kind of heard that that's not good for you. So any nail that's kind of translucent on the bottom, fake nail that's translucent on the bottom like this, you can do this method. I like this method because it makes your nails last super long, and on top of that, it helps them not look like, fake nails if you just apply them with nail glue. We're not finished the process. I'm going to make them look even more real, like it's a acrylic set, but I'm just going in and finishing off my nails. So after you finish all your fingers, you're going to want to go in and do a full cure for about 2 minutes. And then I'm going in with this nail clipper. This has a nail dial, so you can make sure all of your nails are the same size. And I'm just going in and chopping them off a little bit. They were a little bit too long for my liking, but this is totally optional. Next, I'm going in with a NKK polish. So this is a gel builder. This is a rubber base coat, and this is in the shade Frenchie. I like using this shade. I like using a builder base or like a rubber base coat because, like I said, the nail tips are very flimsy, so this is just adding that extra structure and extra strength that your nails are going to need. So I went in and I did 2 coats of this, and this is by the brand Nails Cat Cat. I love her brand so much, and I'll be sure to leave a link to her website down below. So after you finish applying both coats, you're going to go in with a no wipe top coat, as your final layer, and I'm just going in and applying that. This is a sample I got. I'm thinking of adding a top coat to my Etsy shop, but some top coats that I do like is by Nails Cat Cat and Model Ones. Last and final step, cuticle oil. This is my favorite part. Today I went in with my shade Rose, and this is available for purchase in my Etsy shop. But here are the final nails. Very, very cute. I love this like rainbow ombre nail design. And I just love how it's like, it's giving, oh, this is a fresh set. It's not giving, oh, this is a fake nails, you know, like a pack of fake nails. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps my channel out so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.